Yeah, this video is quite a little journey because I wanted to make a Galactus Firehair deck where Firehair copies Galactus on reveal and maybe blows up some locations, but that particular combo has proven pretty much impossible. But thankfully, I built a deck around this that had like backup plans, you know, just like regular Galactus stuff with Galacta and Symbiote Spider-Man. That could be cool. Or Nimrod stuff that plays really nicely with the merge cards I put in here for the Firehair to potentially get big enough if she were to be a Galactus. And then obviously like the destroy package around that to either destroy the Galactus for the combo or of course to destroy the Nimrod. We've even got like Arnim Zola and Nolan here as payoffs for the ramp we wanted to run for the Galactus as well with Luna Snow and Electro. And then these are both of course also on reveals that Firehair can copy. And while trying to build a weird combo deck that had some backup plans, I actually built a kind of great deck, I think. I went on a 10-game run with this one that was absolutely insane. You're going to see that in this video. But then I also played some more and was just trying to pull off the combo. And I still got some crazy wins on top of that 10-game run. So you're going to see that in this video as well. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I do feel like there's something here. And I'll say too, like half the time I was playing this, I was playing it with an eye for a Firehair Galactus, which never works. So I was playing sort of suboptimally, trying to pull off a combo and still stumbling into wins. So perhaps if you refined the deck to be more cohesive, like does Agony really belong in here? I just ran that as a 1-2 Firehair setup. Probably not, right? And if you played for more of like the reliable Nimrod output instead of the crazy Galactus combos, could you do even better with this deck? I don't know, man, but it definitely felt like something was here and it felt like this deck had a lot of potential. So I guess take a look at this one, see if you have any similar locks or can do some refinements on this one that makes it a little bit better, because this weird Firehair Galactus combo turned into a pretty cool little deck and a fun little journey, as you're about to see in this video. But before we get into all the games, I'd like to introduce our sponsor for this video, Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus. So I actually, for real, started playing this game recently because I've always loved the Warhammer 40,000 universe and appreciated the characters and the lore, and this seemed like a great way to scratch that itch with a game that's still really quick and perfect to play on the phone, but has that more deep and tactical side of things that I love as a gamer as well. That's kind of the perfect balance for me these days as the dad of a toddler. I can have a quick match. She goes crazy. I'm not too locked into anything, but still get some satisfying moments. So if you're like me and want to learn more about the icons of the Warhammer 40,000 universe, good news, you're going to encounter over 80 champions in this game, all coming from 18 different factions. There's a lot to collect and a lot to learn, which is cool. I'm personally a big fan of Abaddon the Despoiler. There is simply no character anywhere that looks as cool as this dude. And of course, taking your champions into action is really fun. Gameplay is a tactical battle that happens on this grid where your choices about positioning and your choices about the abilities you use both really matter. It's really fun to fight through the single player stuff. There are these awesome bosses, and there are also PvP battles if you want a tougher challenge. Oh, and you'll never run out of things to do. Tacticus keeps adding new stuff all the time with various events and features and game modes and champions and more. So yeah, millions of people have already tried out Tacticus and loved it, which you know because it has a 4.5-star rating on the app stores, and I think you'll probably like it too. If you want to check it out and support the channel, you can find my link down in the description below or in that pinned comment down there, or you can use this handy QR code to get into the game today. All right, let's see how this sucker goes. This is gonna be a fun one, I think, or a bad one. I don't know. Is this a 10 game video? I don't think so. I don't think we can win reliably enough. So Hala is actually kind of interesting. I don't know how likely it is we actually win. Luna Snow left is kind of cool too, though, isn't it, man? I guess it does kill any Firehair Galactus aspirations, but it really pushes some crazy ramp. I built this deck so that we would have these like potential hits with Firehair Galactus, but it wasn't like, you know, the only thing, like initially I was like, oh, I'll build a crazy combo deck, and it's like only Wave and Galactus and only ways to buff Firehair, and like I'm gonna go all in on the Firehair Galactus play. But I'll be honest, I just did not feel like losing my mind today, so I wanted a deck that was at least perhaps moderately competent. Like, I thought it could maybe win some games. Still a little greedy, still a little crazy, but had like some potential to win games. But the opponent thought they were gonna get a cool Vormir win because I didn't play to it and I wouldn't be able to play to it. I'm thinking about letting him have it anyway though. I don't know, man. Part of me just wants to go like Nimrod here. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. There's no way to make Galactus work, man. It's all Vormir and we lose. Well, if the shield moves away, do I even want this though? Like that's actually the bigger problem here. I don't really know. I mean, I have Null, but he's not that big. I don't think it's time for that, right? I think it's really just Nimrod Carnage here. Just win the raft. Like, let them have the Patriot, try to win the raft kind of thing. Oh, we would have lost the Galactus mid anyway, it looks like. Okay. Scary, dude. Scream and Stegron moving the cube over. My cube gets destroyed. What a jerk. The negative power is also destroyed, though. Stegron the Patriot card? No, that's a Scream deck. Yeah, I think it's Carnage. We can go Symbiote Spider-Man here and then do Symbiote Spider-Man into Arnim Zola as well. It's pretty sweet. We're going to get a Raft card too to see what we find there. Opponent might tie the Raft here. Wouldn't be shocked. Although they do want to move Shield out, so might feel like they're a little limited. Hopefully our Scream doesn't ever hit a Nimrod. The opponent does have priority, so they move this Nimrod. We might be a little cooked. Living Tribunal, honestly kind of good, I think. Not mad about that. Blob is an insane hit. Oh my god. Do they have anything left in their deck though? One card left in deck, 3 cards in hand, but of course only 1 turn. I don't think too stressed about that. I mean, yeah, I think it's just Arnim Zola for us, right? Like just Symbiote Spider-Man Arnim Zola. Do we like? Venom doesn't really open anything better up, so. I mean, with Tribunal, it doesn't really matter, I guess, right? Like we're just, as long as I have space. I basically need space. There's obviously disruption here too. Again, like is a Magneto screw me with Symbiote Spider-Man, for instance? That could be pretty bad. Might be too much power disruption. Oh, that too. Cannonball as well. I mean, we still get a lot of numbers here, but it's not as many as we want. Oh my god, bro, chill. Jeez. Oh, that actually hurts us even more, dude. Yeah, I don't think we ever get there, right? This is not enough. Oh. Does that help? It definitely helps. I still don't think it's enough though, right? Is it gonna be enough? Maybe it is enough. They're not that big. 14 and 16 is pretty doable. Oh my god, dude. Wait, did we hurt ourselves mid here? No. Oh, it's enough. Let's go. Beautiful. Even with all that crazy disruption, we still get there, man. Yeah, nice. Okay. I'll take it, dude. Firehair creating some opportunity with the ramp, maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. By the way, Firehair, like as a card, I will say, oh, interesting. Shoot. Well, I think we have to pass on that, right? Like, there's no Galactus happening mid. We gotta go. I will say, Firehair as a card is one of the biggest like departures from like expectation or even like discourse. Like everybody in my comments is talking about how insane Firehair is, and she's broken, and she's gonna get nerfed, and all this stuff, which. The data just does not support that so far. The data is actually painting her as a fairly awkward card. A lot of different deck lists have been tried, and none of them are really cracking great numbers. There's a few okay lists. There's like an okay Thor list. A couple variations of Thor stuff look okay. I'm not sure Firehair really materially improves that, though. I think it's probably a sideways move. And that's kind of it, right? Like a lot of stuff in the... Okay, opponent retreated. Nice. 2-0. I don't know. It's just like everybody is perceiving her as this crazy, broken, scary card. Probably because we all thought she was going to be, right? Myself included. I thought she was going to be nuts. But I think she's just a little more awkward, and having that like kind of 2-card demand where you have to follow up and destroy something later is limiting her a little bit. I mean, that's not always a limiter. Stuff like Scream, you know, is good, even though you have to support it a ton. But Firehair, a little more indirect, a little harder to work with, I think. Okay, Agony left. Sure, that's a fine spot for you, Agony. Agony, Firehair. King Eitri actually makes me think we might be seeing a Jane Foster Firehair deck, maybe? Possibility for sure. Luna Snow is something. Luna can probably go right here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll likely still Galacta. Galactus and Beat Spider-Man sets up pretty well for a Galactus. Okay, nice, yeah. We want the turn 6 Galactus though, or do we just take the turn? Oh well, actually, you know what? It's a turn now Galactus if we want it. We can guarantee it. Do we think we're good at this though? Might deny an E-Tree. They might hit it now though, but might not like have a Thor reveal or something, you know. I mean, we'll try. We can condense power well, but just we don't have a lot of space, you know. Like that's our only thing. There's no Nimrod help. Null will be potentially quite large if we draw Null, so that's good. Hopefully just like denying any game plan they have though is the real target here. Nice, that's a good hit, of course. Okay, we're very happy to see that. I don't think I mean, it probably doesn't actually matter, right? Because I think if we get Shang-Chi'd, we're gonna have priority regardless because we're so far ahead, right? It's like Shang-Chi just kind of beats us probably always. Because like Galactus not that good, Semi-Spider-Man, there's no way in which I lose priority here, and there's no better play other than Null. So just from a curve standpoint, in case I hit Firehair, I should probably play Null first, I guess. Could maybe just pass, honestly. That would be... It was Jane, nice. That would debatably be the best play. These Jane decks, some run Shang-Chi and some don't. So I just have no idea. I mean, Shang-Chi leaves them at 12, but they would obviously play something else with it, right? That's the thought. Okay, they don't have Shang-Chi. All right, at least they don't have it in hand. All right. And then indeed, if we played a regular card, we would have had priority. I wonder if just a straight up pass is right. Maybe just leave yourself at 6 and trust 26. 26 is kind of doable though. Like it's probably not that achievable, but it's at least a scary range. But it might be the safer play, honestly. It might be safer to just totally pass turn 5. Well, okay. So far, this Galactus deck is working out for us, man. I don't know if it's a Firehair Galactus deck just yet, but we are quick 3-0, man. I mean, we got one freebie, I guess, kind of, but maybe we'll go to 11 games. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I wasn't really planning a 10-run thing here, but it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's easier. I do have a hard exit today. Oh, no. Nimrod's gone. Oh, the demon gone. Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's nice. Seems like they might have some Firehair support for that. Carnage, do you ever just tempo Carnage? With Nimrod gone, there really aren't a lot of reasons to have the Carnage anymore. I think just a 2-power body is fine, and then just play Luna left. Maybe you put Galacta over there as well. Firehair for the opponent. Okay, so that's definitely some potential setup for more demons. Keep those in mind. Symbiote Spider-Man over here with Carnage. I guess it actually would hit an Ice Cube. We don't want that because it might get destroyed, I guess. Probably not really, but film turned off anyway. Okay. Got options at least. You just do this first, right? Like that agony doesn't matter. There's no world where we have like a good Galactus Venom and Firehair anymore, right? Because we won't have a way to destroy the Galactus. We don't have enough energy for all that. So let's just go Galacta for now. Just try to win this on like numbers. I mean, there could still actually, I guess, be a Galactus mid for the record. Like we could win with Galactus, just not Firehair Galactus stuff. Sage, pretty small. Carnage, eating all of this. So Firehair is going to pop off a Sage, a Nova, and give them a demon in hand. So that is definitely a big Firehair, no question. We're also going to have some very debuffed cards in deck. 13 power Firehair. I mean, that's not the biggest. Really kind of trusting a Galactus hit here. Maybe Arnim Zola is kind of good too, I guess. We'll see. Are they ready for a Galactus mid, I wonder? I don't know. If we draw it, it's going to be very large. Do not draw it. Boy, we sure don't love just Venom here. That sucks. We have anything to do. We kind of missed the good cards here. Just this tiny Null. Like, is there any world where they destroy more stuff and Null somehow holds it up? Electro Eat gives me some bonus energy, but there's just no way we have the numbers here, right? Like, this is not big enough. I think we're just done. I mean, I guess we'll play it out for 2 because it's funny, but maybe they destroy more stuff and Null gets there. I don't know. That's my only possibility, I think, here. Oh! Can it hold? What's going mid? Is that big enough to beat 14? Yondu's not big enough. I think we stole. Oh my god, dude, we stole it. I trusted. This is sick, by the way, dude. These broodlings are insane, dude. Like, this is cool, dude. This is a very cool deck. I'm kind of sad we beat it. Very fun stuff happening here. Cool. Okay. Nice, dude. We're a quick 4-0. It ain't been much of a Firehair gameplay so far. I mean, I kind of wanted one Firehair Galactus game really as like a combo, you know, kneel before Firehair type deal as the title implies. But all right, this is a good little Firehair setup, actually. Just need my opponent to not play any cards, and then I need an early Galactus. You have to ask for a lot, really, for this to work, don't you? Yeah, we'll sit on that Carnage, maybe. Yeah. Electro mid would be a good thing to eat, but we kind of want to find that Firehair for turn 4. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's going to give us the double ramp. Okay, perfect. Firehair here, Carnage. Oh, we can't play both, though. You idiot. You goon. You can't play both, Regis. It's Electro. You gotta wait a turn, Reg. So maybe is it just Carnage? I don't know. This is why we really wish we had the Firehair on 2 and the Carnage follow up later, right? That would be the dream. I think now maybe we just don't. No, we really want that to go away, but do we need the double ramp? Like, is it worth 2 turns, right? Because like turn 5, I'm just playing Carnage. That feels very bad. Do you just go Carnage now to open yourself up for later? Do we have any good Arnim Zola lines? Not really. No. Thought about putting a Tuma in this list. This is where a Tuma would have been very nice, by the way. Like, still get, you know, a nice 10 power. Still spend your energy in full. Oh, we got some bonus ramp. Galactus. Good, dude. Arnim Zola doesn't really work, though, right? Because won't the Galacti move over before? I don't know. Part of me thinks just like Null into Arnim Zola might actually be the right play, but I don't know if anything else is going to get destroyed, you know? That's the problem here. It doesn't feel like it is, but maybe. It's going to count as 8 anyway, though, right? So it'll still be like 16 and... No, it'll be 11 and 11. It'll be 3 plus 8, so 11 and 11. Like, that's big-ish. I have enough ramp to also play a Firehair, but that won't do anything if I agony the Null. Firehair Nico for the opponent. Nico location transform. If that turns off Nidavellir, that actually makes our Null even worse. There is no way this holds, right? Like, there's just 0 chance. I mean, again, maybe if the opponent... There's no like better, cooler play, right? Like where I do like this and then like a Carnage and then, oh, you know what I could do maybe? If this hits Carnage, if Firehair goes here and this hits Carnage, Carnage gets destroyed. Firehair then, oh no, that's not what I want. I would want it here. This hits Carnage, Firehair eats the Arnim Zola and then procs an Arnim Zola on herself. No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, there might be something there, but I don't think that makes any sense. I think we're cooked because Nico is turning off Nidavellir and then Null is going to be a tiny baby card. Just the most tiny baby card. The tiniest, babiest of cards, dude. We've seen this brood deck popping up a lot today. It's I think somebody made a video on it. I saw it earlier. Maybe KM or somebody. Yeah, sadly, 6 power Nulls aren't gonna do the job. It's so close though. What? That's twice now. This particular deck has really gone in on one location and kind of missed the rest. You know, like not a lot of power developed elsewhere. I wonder if that's a common theme for this deck. Because like we actually would have got this if we had priority. Like if it hadn't turned off Nidavellir, man. Like just a few more points. Yeah, I was just looking up the data on this deck because it's popped up a couple times today. It's still not great. It's 0.11 average cubes and a 50% win rate. It's just like, I don't know. The Firehair Discourse is it's very interesting, isn't it? It's a card that feels and seems better perhaps than the data suggests. But anyway, right now we're 4-1, so we're also having a good time. We're doing okay. I'm not mad. I do want a Firehair game. What happens is I may play 10 games here, and if I don't get a cool Firehair Galactus moment, I might try to hit one later, like off stream or whatever. Oh, hey, Electro left is actually just insane. That's kind of perfect. Okay. So the shield here, usually Sam goes mid, so I want to like play a potential Firehair Galactus play away from... Aw, man. We will have time to kind of weave this in anyway since Electro... Well, no, I want it down for the Electro, though. Pet Mansion sucks, man. Now my... Okay, no Sam hit here, so maybe Sam won't go mid. It's still if they draw it on time. Oh my god, dude. This is actually setting up to be the Giga game, dude. We need Galactus to miff. Miff? Is that a word? Whiff? Miff is a word too, right? I think it is. Mobius actually does not matter to us at all. We just do not care at all. Firehair gets another piece of ramp. So now we can go Galactus right. I mean, do we even want that, or we just go like... The problem we have right now is that Galactus might just win, which I'm actually not very good at yet. Like, I kind of want the Firehair to win, right? Like, that's what we're hoping for. But that said, the Firehair has no way to win now. We've already utilized... The Agony was gone, right? So I guess we maybe do just try to win with Galactus. It feels so wrong and so early, though. No, I'm going to do Galacta first, dude. I don't know. I don't have the follow. If I had a null in hand, I would feel more confident, right? Like, I'd say, okay, we can rip an early Galactus. Maybe that's okay, but... Currently, we don't. So now we'll go Galactus right. If it misses, there is no world where Firehair, I don't think, does anything, but we'll take a look. Opponent kind of got out ahead of the Firehair with the Galacta. We do have priority. So Galactus is... Does he work with that? He should work with Agony, right? I guess I've never actually tested this. Does he merge first, or is it after you play a card? Hold up. I actually don't know if he works or not. Symbiote Spider-Man, he works because... You know, he reactivates the on reveal. I don't think this works, right? I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. The Agony's here to help the Firehair, not the Galactus, right? So this is... Does it work? Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. That's actually kind of to be expected. So, you know, normally the goal here would be to Venom and reactivate mid with Firehair, but we just have no way to win with the Fire. Like, she won't win, you know. This is not right, but it's very funny. I mean, I don't think it's like crazy wrong either, for the record. But I think just Venom plus Arnim Zola is gonna be the move, right? Venom activates Galactus and Luna Snow here. So actually, maybe a Carnage here is pretty good, right? Because you're gonna have an ice cube here for Carnage to eat, so he gets pretty big basically. I get the energy back off the Jin anyway. I'm saying I basically want the stats off the Carnage, which also potentially makes Null very good. This is a weird game for sure, dude. I don't know about all this, but pretty cool anyway. So it's a monster Venom, right? Like, that's plan number one here, is like just Arnim Zola Venom, and then see what else we can think of or cook up here. Carnage mid, getting me... So Firehair there kind of bought me +2 on this Carnage, basically. Oh! Dude, I thought it was turn 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was turn 5. I did it again, dude. These freaking ramp decks, every time I play these decks, I thought it was turn 5. I'm just so good at the game, it doesn't even matter. What on earth, dude? I thought it was turn 5. I bet you guys were freaking out. Boy, I bet you guys were freaking out, because I sure thought it was turn 5. Oh my god. Time flies when you're ramping, man. Time flies. You don't really need Electro when you have this kind of curve, but there is maybe something cool with like Electro, Nimrod, and then just like Venom it or something. But you know, you also just like, you know, Symbiote Spider-Man Nimrod's also very good. There is that Venom, dude. I mean... Wish we had, if we'd had a Firehair on too, I think the Electro Nimrod Venom thing would be genius. Oh my god, Murder World is just beautiful though. That's great news. Okay, it's twice I've hit this for this Electro, man. This is really good. Opponent has Firehair. Asteroid M is going to cause some interesting angles with Symbiote Spider-Man and Compound, because Spider-Man always goes here, which means Nimrod, if we play him on 5, can't go here. But we can play Nimrod on 4. Oh no! You idiot! God dang it! So now I can't even Venom the Nimrod here. Maybe it really is just Venom though next turn still. And then you just like play Null or Arnim Zola maybe. Sucks that Electro's living though, man. That really sucks. If we went, we could. No, he goes mid. It doesn't work. We just went over this, you idiot. You just went over this. Yeah, I guess it's just this, right? I don't know. Venom's not very good. Null might be good. Looks like the opponent's kind of playing that Thanos style thing we played yesterday. Maybe not the exact same list, but pretty close anyway. Dude, Null's gonna be great. Can a Venom Nimrod hold a baseline though, where the Null spikes a spot, I guess? Well, we can also actually just play Null and try to hit an Arnim Zola on it, but it's really unlikely. It's a 50-50. Can't still do this, sadly, man. This freaking Asteroid M is really causing me some ire. And Electro not getting destroyed by Murder World is causing me ire, man. I do think we would have been better off this game just not playing Electro, but I got so excited by Murder World that I screwed it up. So we have 9 left, 9 mid, and 6 right. How do we turn that into a victory, you know? Only playing 1 card, mind you, as well. I mean, obviously Arnim Zola would be the home run here. Like if you, oh my good lord, I forgot about that too. Good God, dude. The Asteroid M blindness is so real, man. I don't know. Just send it and hope for the best, I guess, right? Send it and hope for the best. Thanos right is what they're gonna play. I don't know. They barely did they play a time stone? I don't remember seeing it, but their stones all looked weird, so I can't remember. Sure, man. 13 to 12 holds, right? I mean, it might be bigger if they actually destroy more stuff. It doesn't like good. Oh, okay, that's very smart, bro. Is it smart, man? It makes it so easy for me to win right. It is smart. I don't know. Maybe they're thinking like Arnim Zola. I don't know. I think we threw on the Electro. That was what I think. I think we threw on Electro. It's my fault. I think that's a win. A lot of the time, 90% of the time, that's a win. Ooh, interesting. Nexus lets you do some fun stuff with priority potentially, where it's like if I get a big strong priority play here, so I can go Firehair, like I don't know, let's say right, Electro left, Carnage I guess is fine. Uh-oh. Oh no, dude. Every time I'm about to have fun, the game comes along and says, no thank you, actually, no fun for you. No fun for you. Sorry, buddy. You don't get to have fun. We had the coolest line. I mean, do you trust Electro mid with Carnage? Like, it's tough, right? It's really tough. Also now, Galactus stuff becomes kind of impossible to win with Sinister London, to be honest. That's really hard, too. I think I trust Luna more. I think without the Firehair in particular, the Electro is just less interesting. Dude, these are, I will say, 3 very fun locations. Ooh, double Sandra's brutal, though. 3 very fun locations. Like, these would normally all be kind of really fun locations to play to, but that Iceman just threw us off so much. Now, we do love Venom, though. Venom is very interesting. Now we could do Electro again, but it's risky. If I can only play 1 card on 5. You could also do just, like, Firehair Venom, which is kind of crazy. Let's get even more cubes. And I'm sacrificing some cubes, though, potentially, right? I will also say, like, you really want a big Venom here. You don't want a tiny Venom. No, maybe it's just this, right? And then you Venom next turn. I think I like this is the simple way to do it. Like, let's just stack power in London and call it a day, right? Like, that's the simple way to do it. That's a 6 power Nova again. Good lord. Okay, so that one's gonna go to like 10 or I guess 11 even. Jeez. Okay, so we can force the Venom here, but we kind of want. Let's do this. Then we. Venom here. Maybe it's just Firehair Venom. Does that really do anything of excitement here? Am I really pumped about that? Doesn't feel like it, does it? Doesn't really feel that interesting. makes Luna Snows go off, but that doesn't really change anything. If anything, it might limit me. I don't even know if I want that, man. Maybe it's just Carnage here then, just as a free 2 power. We're not going to fill that space out. What we really need to find, though, is Null, right? Like, Null is the obvious home run here. After these Venoms, we want to find a Null. And we kind of need this Venom to go left, too, I guess, technically, right? Like, we need the power left. Yeah, nice. So Null here is the cook. And I guess you just play it left, because you maybe can't trust Sinister London, because I don't think we have a way to weave anything with it. No, it's not as big as I thought, to be honest. A little sad. Boy, do I trust this, man? I don't know. We're actually good against Shang-Chi, weirdly. Like, that's not a problem. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This, I don't know, man. They're up by 3 and playing 14. That's not crazy. Like, it's 11 points. It's not easy either, though. Like, this deck looks a little more wide and small. I don't know how much, like, stacked power they have. So, I mean, maybe they just rip a Shang-Chi with priority and we just, you know, it's like, oh, whoops, we just got all that power. Thank you. They could even maybe force a Shang-Chi mid and left, which would, like, giga juice this Null. They didn't go for a 4. Oh, my God. They went for location transform, dude. That is so baller, dude. But wait, we're winning mid. The Shuri's lab holds, bro. I don't know if you make this play if I'm winning mid by default. We were right though, by the way. They just didn't have a big number here, dude. The Shuri's lab, did it actually make me, it made me smaller. It made me smaller because my base value, oh my God, this was gonna be 14, remember? But I was -3 at a base. So I guess I went to -6 and then I gained 17 back to 11. So the Shuri's lab actually did almost steal them the game, dude. That's crazy. Kind of hoping to see the Shang-Chi though. That would be very fun. So we're up to like 6 and 2, by the way, man. Like, that's crazy. Ooh, Shuri's lab is very good for our like agony stuff. Not so good for Null. Well, unless it enables Shang-Chi. Not so good for like Firehair Galactus combos. Oh my lord. And Kitty Pryde is literally the best card in the game on Shuri's lab. So of course we hit the one opponent on Earth who's running Kitty Pryde right now. I basically never ever see Kitty Pryde in my life right now, and here she shows up. Yeah, I guess we'll just go like Electro left and then maybe Carnage left. We can't beat that Kitty Pryde wherever she goes. Like, it's literally impossible unless we maybe catch an early Galactus on her. That could be one way to do it, but it's not likely, honestly. Nidavellir. Okay. Does that actually want to go there? It doesn't really need to. Might be a Galactus. Oh no, we know Galactus doesn't work there already. We've already tested that. Again, the Agony's kind of for the Firehair, but I wanted to get the double stats without having to commit a Galactus backup lane here, because this lane is so impossible to win and doesn't, now we find out, also kill the Kitty Pryde. I don't know, like this Carnage eating a lot of stats away, but we're kind of eating these stats anyway. Like, the Electro stats were never going to matter regardless. So, well, that's not true now with the Carnage. We need Venom, actually, is what we need. Venom can't still beat Kitty Pryde though. She just scales up too hard. I don't know, we'll see. Venom would still be quite good already, but it would maybe like force the Kitty Pryde to go here. You know, that is one upside if you can kind of predict where it's gonna be. That's often a rather nice thing to see, but dude, is this a win condition now too? Like, just go, well, particularly Venom next turn would be great, but if we have the Carnage, that's okay. Then we have 12 and 12 and then a Null, but Null just cannot win against Kitty ever, or even just Shuri's lab ever. It would have to be a top deck Venom to be good. If we go Carnage now, do we maybe have a Galactus play here? But you kind of want the Nimrod in there anyway for that. We're gonna pivot, dude. Also, the way they're so focused left and mid, can you just rip Galactus right on turn 5 and maybe catch it, you know? We might even have priority because the Kitty Pryde's gonna go away and we might just be so big. Does Kitty Pride count for the priority though? I don't even actually know this now that I say this. No, it flips back over. We do have priority, so we know Galactus hits. That's double Nimrod. It might also catch that Kitty Pride left. This is 100% the move. We have priorities. It's guaranteed practically. Then you just finish on null. This is it, dude. We found the solution. Let's freaking go. I think Firehair also ramps us here, so we're actually even gonna have extra cards. Oh, Jeff. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Oh, is Jeff? No, Jeff's the exact right size. No! Jeff, no! I forgot about Jeff! 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 Well, now I have no way to win, right? Like, there's no null activations. You don't ever trust the Nimrods here. We didn't even hit Venom 2, which is so sad, dude. Jeff. There's just no 12 and 12 win ever. Like, we literally go to 15 here, and there's just not enough here. I mean, I don't really care about my cube, so we'll play it out. It's fine. Like, we know we lose, but it's fine. I really wish we had Venom. If we had Venom, I would actually almost think we had a chance again. We did maybe get mid, actually, crazily enough. Oh, man, I didn't think about Jeff. I'm so sad, dude. Like, this is literally any card wins, right? Oh! Whoa! I don't think that's ever enough to be Kitty Pride still, unfortunately. It's like this Kitty is just a free win in these matchups, man. Like, so crazy, dude. God, if we had Venom, it would have been close, right? What was Venom gonna be? It was like 10 and 12 is 22 plus 3 is 25 plus double is 50 plus 12 still would have only been 62 in this line. Jeez, just a free win. Literally 62 is what Kitty right is. That would have been my total. Kitty is just such a free win in Shuri's Lab, man. That freaking Jeff. Was there a better play then? Maybe you play the Nimrods early, like destroy them early, but it still would have been so impossible to win. Mind Stone. Thanos stuff. Spooky. Firehair, okay. Firehair, Luna, Symbiote Spider-Man here. There could be a world where we set up for the Firehair Galactus, man. Like, this is very small stuff here, but they might like play a Carnage or something. We don't know. Maybe we just go Symbiote Spider-Man now? That doesn't really change our pace much, other than that we could maybe play an Agony alongside another card here. It's still a turn 5 Galactus for us, right? Best case, Luna left actually cooks me, dude. Unless I get... No, it doesn't even matter. Luna left just cooks me. It totally stops any Galactus pop off here, because now I have an extra card I can't... Unless they play a Killmonger, maybe. They could maybe play a Killmonger. If we go here, so Galactus has an open lane. 3 is already a significant amount of power. Lady does... Oh, but that kills the Firehair! No! I merged this turn! No! I didn't want to merge yet because I didn't know if I wanted to. I'm so sad, dude. It's unfortunately just a tie, right? It doesn't help. Oh, dude. The Firehair wouldn't have got there anyway with the Lady Death Strikes. It doesn't really matter, but I'm kind of sad, to be honest. Yeah, let's see. They have priority, so I really doubt this Galactus connects, but it's really my only way to win, maybe. Like, I just need it to connect. I doubt it does, though. Probably some good play here. Maybe even just a Thanos right would be pretty reasonable. I might put Thanos mid of our them, though, so there might be that. And then we hopefully just trust null. Oh! Beautiful! Venom doesn't matter. You fool. You just made me bigger by 1,000,000 power. We are gonna have priority, so is there any like Shang-Chi combination that beats me here? You know, like Shang-Chi plus something that's 6? I don't see how. What would it be? Enchantress plus something would be a possibility, but I never expect to see that in a Thanos deck. Shang-Chi I do expect to see, but like Shang-Chi plus what? What 2-drop is big enough? That one. I forgot about Death. Death is a 2. It's not a 2-drop. Yeah, Shang-Chi but Death would have got there. 100%, dude. Yeah, I'm not that I have a choice. Like, this is my best play, so we're gonna play it out. This has to be it, but that would definitely do it. Would Agony Nimrod ever beat that? No, 14 to 15. Nope, still wouldn't beat it. Yeah, dude, that's actually 10 games. We just fired off 7-3 with this deck, man. And I honestly, 2 of those losses, that second one, I don't know we ever beat that Kitty Pride. Like, maybe there were some plans that would help, but I don't think we ever beat it. That one loss, though, I think I threw. I think this could have been an 8-2. Well, I'm not gonna say with a different pilot, because somebody else might have lost other games we won, but you know what I mean. Like, it was, the deck was definitely 8-2 capable, I think. We need Misery by 2, or excuse me, Firehair by 2 to get off our combo. Decimane's actually really good to help us achieve our combo. I think that means we can actually do it a turn slower as well, and we can also just rely on Electro, which is nice. So like we have a turn 6 Galactus set up is what I'm getting at. Like we don't need the turn, like we don't need Galactus to come down on 5 and then eat him on 6. We can just Galactus late. So we would want basically Firehair. Dude, why is the opponent playing in Death's Domain? Is that already there? No, what? No. Why are they playing in Death's Domain? I'm loving it. It's great for me. Like my Null is just getting juiced. I don't understand though why they are. I mean, I guess they need board space. Maybe is why they don't have anywhere else to play. Maybe that's why. So we can go Luna. This is good for a Firehair still, but we kind of need like Symbiote Spider-Man. I guess we might even be able to play Firehair on the final turn, right? Yeah, I guess we would. We're gonna have 8 energy. Dude, if we draw, oh my god, dude. It's a shame we didn't get Symbiote Spider-Man though, dude. Because this doesn't win anymore, right? Like this can't win. Maybe we play Firehair right and it wins? No, that's impossible, right? Like there's no way that's... Give me priority. There's no way a Firehair right. It might actually go off, but there's no way it wins. If I put Nimrod in, does it ever win? I won't have priority though, so I don't think so, right? Like this never gets you priority is the problem, right? Go Nimrod here. Does that help you at all? No. I don't think it ever wins without priority, to be clear. Does this get you priority actually? Still no, right? I don't think it will. It might help, but I don't think it'll get you priority, no. I think they'll have too much power here. Oh, Bullseye's not a lot of power. Hold up. This might actually be enough to get me priority. Hold up. We're gonna have 4 and 8 is 12. No, they're gonna have 13. No, dude, no. We lose the priority flip, dude, by 1 point. So, like, bro, if this works, it's the craziest thing ever, but there's no way, right? Like, there's no way this goes off. Without priority. With priority, I think there's a chance you win this game, but without priority, there's no chance, because, like, obviously they play a card here. Dang it! Dude, I'm so sad, man. What is happening here? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Dude, if we had priority off that, like if that Collector or Morbius was just like 2 points smaller, we actually win this game, dude. Oh, I'm so annoyed, man. I'm so annoyed, dude. Literally, if we just have priority, because the Nimrod comes over, right, and wins the game, dude. Ah, I'm losing my mind. 1 point of difference, man. Okay, we got to start here. Double time stone, double draw, double discounts. Insane already, dude. Really crazy. Luna Snow is a start. With Comertage actually makes some interesting things possible, like Galactus and Carnage together on turn 6, which gives us a little bit more time for like a Firehair potentially. Handful, of course. That's really funny. Luna Snow, yeah, we really need to find Firehair number 1, and probably would still need like a Symbiote Spider-Man as well to have enough power here. We don't feel confident otherwise in Firehair's ability to hold down the spot, you know, like we're trying to buffer up a little bit. Mobius. Oh, we actually stopped the Iron Patriot accidentally. Cool, okay. Nice. Galacta, I mean, Galacta Firehair is a possibility, I guess. It's not good, though. It's unlikely to be enough. I don't trust 8 here, really, right? We can, dude, they have... Like, they have 85 energy, and their Thanos is, like, 0 energy. Not literally, you know, but it's kind of crazy to think about. Null, yeah, no. So we can play the Galactus early, I guess, but there's just literally 0 chance that Firehair is big enough. I mean, they'd have to literally pass on cloning vats, right? Which clearly is not going to happen. There's no time for Symbiote Spider-Man to merge, so it's just really Galactus like almost goes off here though. Like that's the wait, he does go off. Wait a minute. That wasn't the plan. The Galacta buffs him. I mean, sure. Why not? Dude, this deck is creating some crazy games. I'm just like what is happening, man? Like, I'm sure they have Shark Cheek. Is there any Gorgon? Dude, it's just Thanos. Oh my god. Only Big Brain does. And they got brained for it, dude. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm so smart. You see these plays? Dude, I'm playing around Magneto like a genius. Unbelievable victory. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got Firehair in hand, so if we're going for the meme dream, definitely a possibility here. Firehair, actually left might be somewhere people are less likely to play. The only problem is like, it's, you know, obviously the Firehair also suffers. That's sometimes okay, but we need Galactus for the Galactus plan anyway. Electro here would be pretty cool. Oh my god, good lord. Galactus one time right now, maybe? No, we actually don't want him to hit though, to be honest. Dude, like this would be such a good game for Nimrod to just hardcore win. Maybe, dude, I don't need these games though. I really want Firehair games. Like I don't need to prove the deck can win, man. I've done that. We've done a run. We've seen it. I don't want that. Oh my god. They legioned the... Dude, I gotta include this game in the video anyway. This is insane. They legioned the murder world. Excuse me? I got distracted. I was looking at NCAA tournament results, man. What the heck, dude? It's turn 3. It's turn 3, bro. What in the world? Is this even right? I don't even know. Maybe it's not really that. I mean, it's kind of nice for Null, I guess. I don't know, dude. This is wild. I mean, 24 is beatable, so you know they have something going, I guess, but not a good place to start. It's quite a... Oh my god, dude. Watch a Mr. Negative deck beat this. I would be so mad. I would be so mad, dude, if a Mr. Negative deck could somehow beat this. I don't really want to ramp them, right? I don't think it helps. Okay, they're just retreating. Okay, they need it, I guess. Oh my god, dude. I need to include that game in the video. That's a wild one. I was gonna just do some fun Galactus highlights, but that has earned a special place for sure. Ooh, Firehair. Okay, no ramp, no merges though. So stats-wise, pretty tough on this one for a Firehair combo. That is, it's possible though. We'll try. Fisk Tower. We didn't see Agamotto pop up, right? So I don't think they're running Watum stuff to screw us, maybe. Ramp? No ramp. I think no ramp means no wins from us. Maybe if the opponent does something cool with Otto's Lab, though. Like if they pull Galactus or like, you know, something weird happens. Let's see. I think only really Galactus is useful, though, frankly. Like, I don't think anything else is helpful as far as a Galactus combo win is concerned. Like, obviously, there's other plays, but... Yeah, without ramp, I can't destroy Galactus at the right time. You know, like I can play a Galactus on 6, but it won't be destroyed. You know, that's the issue here. So instead we could maybe just go for like a Nimrod blow up here. It's definitely fine. I guess I really should have Symbiote Spider-Man the Nimrod in this case though. Like I was still hanging on to the Galactus pipe dream, right? There's no way they're gonna destroy the Galactus for me, so guess we just do like this maybe. So this makes the Nimrod move. We eat the Venom, which she activates the Venom. I mean, this is actually a pretty great turn. I think this is maybe going to win, but not really the plan. I'm having a lot of these games, though, where... And imagine, I didn't even support this the best way. Like, I could have buffed this Nimrod even more to make this play even better. I was, like, clinging to this Galactus combo that's not even the right way to do this. I don't know for sure it's big enough, but I think we win mid kind of by auto default, and then we should just win left randomly because it's right? Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we didn't even do this the right way. That's what's crazy. Like the Nimrods here could all be 13. It's crazy how often I'm winning by accident in this deck when I'm not even like it's just happening. It's just we're just winning. I don't understand at all. Real quick before I go, I'd like to thank our sponsor once again, Warhammer 40,000 Tacticus. If you'd like to join in on the lightning quick tactical battles it offers, you can hit that link down in the description or pinned comment below.